And here we go. It's Geelong taking on Melbourne. A chance for Oliver. Just put it on the boot. The ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Ball tossed back in. One down. Bound away to keep balance. Stephen can link up through hands. Henry just put it on the boot. Coughed up by Ablett. And now we'll have a ball up. Radaglia won the duel. Umpire calls for the ball. Gorn got the tap. Going for goal number 1. The kick towards goal. Always looked like a behind. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Oliver doesn't take the mark. Gets the handball away. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Going straight to the rooms. Does not look good. Hawkins celebrates with the fan. About to resume play. Gorn just swats it away. Up for grabs for Harms. Finding the ball was McDonald. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Lining up for goal. 25 metres out. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. McDonald going for number 1. He celebrates hard after that. Melbourne deliver the first goal. We're back in the middle to resume play. Tap down. Has it now. Gorn keeps it moving. Duncan with the intercept. Radaglia links up with a chance to run. Viney won himself a free. Puts boot to ball. Neil Bullen going for number 1. He delivers with a drop punt. Look at them celebrate that effort. Melbourne have kicked the last 2 goals. Melbourne hit the front. Taken well at ground level by Selwood. Doing well to intercept that kick. Slams it on the boot. Dangerfield marks it. Geelong will be on top if this goes through. Dangerfield celebrating hard. Geelong in the lead. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Brayshaw gets the ball. Marks now and can send it back. Goes by foot. A chance to gather the ball. Turned it over. Missed the target. Selwood steals possession. He lays off the pass. Finds his man. Geelong fans would love to see this one sail through. Ablett puts it on the boot. A great mark taken there. Viney drives the kick. And the ball bounces across the boundary line. O'Connor runs onto the field. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Swats it. He's got the football now.
Right footy.
Won it down. He gets his hands on the footy. Ball up close to the boundary. Stanley won the tap. Umpire is going to ping him here. Selwood gets right in his face.
Great tackling technique.
Going for goal number 1. On its way. Geelong are happy about that one. Selwood getting the crowd involved. Back with another centre bounce. Radaglia guides it down. Kicks in heavy traffic. Finds this and marks well. 25 metres out.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 1. Geelong supporters delighted by that effort. Harper celebrates with the fans. The margin is 13. About to resume hostilities. Hammers it. Taken by Dangerfield. A chance to reload the attack now. May moves it now. Hannon, the better man there. Hannon tucks it into the pocket. Gets into a good position to take that. Hacks it forward. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Melksham kicks it out of bounds on the full. Moves it by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. He flicks it over. Fends off the tackler. Little 1-2. He gains possession. Ablett got hands to it. Movement by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. He has the ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Kolajasny kicks it out of the back 50. Taylor finds the ball on the move with a driving kick. The ball finds Dalhouse. Works it across the ground. O'Connor shows some physicality. Awkwardly got the handball out. Doing well was Stanley. He's got the football now.
A great defensive effort.
Selwood hacking it out of there. Ball hits the deck. Picked off the deck. Gets it out of congestion. Quarter time approaching now. Doesn't take the mark. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it will be coming back. Gawn making his way onto the field. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Geelong should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Plenty of goals in the first quarter in what looks to be an exciting contest. Let's analyse the stats. The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. Dangerfield onto the ball. Brayshaw goes by hand. Harms comes away with the ball. Good mark and looks to send it back. Uses it by foot. Finds it in motion. Great mark in the pack. A chance to put one through for his side. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Goes for the goals. The kick towards goal. Hawkins, love kick. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punched away. Takes possession. He just throws that ball. The kick from Stewart. Dalhouse takes it well. 60 metres out. Looks like the ball will be coming back. May elects to kick. Good mark on the run. Looks to move it by foot. Strong mark in the contest.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
The ball goes over the line. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Punches it clear. Hunt powers through the tackle. Sweeping handball. Putting his skills on display. Makes it somebody else's problem. It's a turnover. Penetrating handball. He gains possession. Racking up possessions now. Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. That's his first. Oliver loves that goal. Melbourne, the margin, back within 3 goals. We're back in the middle now. Clears the contest. He wins possession. The ball in the hands of Brown. O'Connor dug out the loose ball. He flicks it over.
Footy.
We'll have another ball up. Radaglia with the punch. Lever sees off Delwood. Oliver slick with the hands. Had plenty of the ball. Hurried kick. Spargo found some space and marked. Moves the ball along the wing. The loose ball crosses the boundary. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Umpire tosses it in. Big thump from Gawn. Henry on the ball. Tui finds his man on the move. May on the end of the turnover. Elects to kick. Tui uses it by foot. Well collected on the bounce. The mark is taken by May. Looks up with the kick. Duncan runs after the ball. Just roosts the bomb. Tomlinson couldn't snaffle it. O'Connor manufactures a handball. He goes for broke. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Hannon. Melbourne behind by 7. Thumped clear. Gets around Mr. Invisible. Nice. Oliver wants to keep it moving by hand. Is in his possession. No problems with that kick from Gawn. He's excited about that one. Oh, there's nothing in it. Umpire ready to resume play. Gawn thumped it clear. Stanley, hurried kick. Parfitt drops the mark. May wins the foot race. The ball spills from the tackle. Runs out of room and we'll get a throw in. Sweeping handball from Salem. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Applies a bump. Puts on a bump. Gathered by Stanley. Finding the loose ball was Melksham. Petrarca keeps coming. Takes the mark. May heads long with that kick. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Kolodjasny going for number 1. That is a stunning goal. They get around him after that effort. Geelong by 7 points. We're back in motion.
Geelong have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
McDonald should be able to put this through.
Give it on.
He likes his chances from here. He's enjoying that goal. The slimmest of margins in this. Thrashes it with the ball now. With quick hands. Duncan gets on the end of that handball. Looks okay off the boot. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
Of course, Hunter.
Pretty happy with that one. Geelong with a handy break. They lead Melbourne 43-36. Gawn clears the contest. Gives a don't argue. Fights the good fight. Just got the hands in the back there. Duncan kicks it. Marks all alone. Gets it away. Henry able to find a way through. Uses a short handball. My ball, says the umpire. Winning it was Radaglia. With the ball is Neil Bullen. Hands that ball to the opposition. Taylor crosses off the tackle. Links with hands. He's got the footy in his hands. Parfitt on the ball. It's offline. May looking to bring it back into play. Does well to cut off the kick.
Move it on.
Through for a point. Geelong, 45, like Melbourne. Considering the options on the kick-in. How did you see the second term, Gaz?
A good first half from Geelong. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Any thoughts from you, Gaz?
Melbourne.
The third quarter has begun. Centre bounce. Thumped by Gawn. Manufactures the handball. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's on fire at the moment.
Smiles all round. About to resume play. Gawn just swats it away. Got the hands free. At full stride, receives the handball. Charges with intent. Giving it off was Hughes. Quickly onto the boot. Takes that one strongly. Uses it now. Simply outplayed his opponent. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Intercepts the ball well. He drives it. Teammates break for him. O'Connor plays on. Gone! What a tackle!
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. They are within a kick. Searching for a teammate. It's a turnover. Has it now. Melchett with the ball. Fritsch applies a bump. Kick on the way. Congratulated by his teammates. Melbourne steal back the lead. Gawn with the punch. Brayshaw brushed off easily. Taylor just threw it. The handball now from Gawn. Dalhouse gets in the way. Brayshaw has a teammate on the move. On its way. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne have 3 in a row. Now they lead by 11. Gawn with a big fist on it. They are happy with that effort. Gets his first. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. Melbourne have kicked the last 4 goals. 17 points the difference. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Oliver gives it off, and now they go. Intercepted. Henry gets his opponent onto the wrong foot. McDonald coming on. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
O'Connor with quick hands. The handball hits the target. Myers puts the foot down. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt straight through the middle. He's enjoying that goal. Just 2 goals in it. About to resume hostilities. Radaglia thumps it clear. Brayshaw dismisses his opponent with disdain. Releases the handball. Neil Bullen fires it up to the square. Celebrate. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Radaglia got a fist to it. Selwood grabbed it clean. Drives it out of the pack. Great mark. Kick by May. Marks in a bit of space.
Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Moves the ball along the wing. He's having a big game right now.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Getting in the way was Viney. Dangerfield dishes it off. Up for grabs for Myers. It's going to be close. That goal is a cracker. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this. Back in the middle to resume play. Hammers it. The ball in the hands of Duncan. Brings it out of the pack. Fritsch had it, lost it. Lever there to mop up. Just gets it onto the boot. Marking in space for Neil Bourne.
Melbourne have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Ball tossed back in. Brown looks to get onto the football. Dalhouse gathers it now. Collects the loose ball. Oliver just gets the handball away. Duncan scoops it up. Radaglia heading to the bench. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Mops up the loose ball. Dug out by Hunt. Turned it over. Gives it. Don't argue. Goes by hand. Stephen has the ball. He just can't get out of the action.
Fantastic tackle.
They can create from this. Goes with the kick. Can't take possession. Jetta earns a free kick. Got boot to ball. May with the mark. Goes by foot. Hannon picks up the loose ball. He's got the footy in his hands. Well taken at ground level. He delivers with a drop punt. That's his sprint. We're back in motion. Swats it. Opportunity for Duncan. Drops the mark. Hacking it out of there. Myers was taken high in the tackle. He lays off the pass, finds the loose ball, ball picked up. He decides to go for home. That looked great. What a goal. Duncan couldn't be happier with that goal. They've taken the lead. Stanley with the hit. Oliver just fends off his opponent. He has the ball, keeps it moving. Spargo going for number one. Oh, what a goal! He's excited about that one. Melbourne get on top again. We resume hostilities. Stanley hurls it away. Hacks it out of there. As we go into the final change, the scores are Melbourne 74, Geelong 69. A big final term coming up.
Melbourne will be looking to not only hold their lead, but they want to put this beyond doubt early and run away with a big win.
Plenty of scoring opportunities in the third term. It'll be interesting to see which team can capitalise in the final quarter. Got hands to it. Let's see. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Thumped clear. Has it now. Handballs. Handball finds Hannon. Kick on the way. Darts it through for another. His teammates back with another centre bounce. Gord gets onto the ball. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Taking a nice grab. You can mark this one down as a goal. He goes it alone. All round. Geelong now only trailed by 5. Centre bounce. Punches it clear. Oliver comes away with the ball. Gorn will be the recipient of the free.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
40 metres out. This shouldn't be too difficult for Oliver. Needs a bit of a rest. Going for goal number 2. What a kick. And he puts it through. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Melbourne, but 11. The game is back underway. Clears the contest. Viney couldn't stick the tackle. Goes through from behind. Just under 2 goals the difference now.
Melbourne have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Stewart couldn't keep his hands on it. Looks okay off the boot. Jasny enjoying. We're back in the middle. Gorn thrashes it. Selwood finds possession. Viney gets the ball. Dishes it off. Rushes with the kick. McDonald leaps over the top. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. That was sweet. They put through another. Puts through his 3rd goal. McDonald getting the crowd involved. Melbourne starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 92 to 82.
It's been a clearance game, and right now Melbourne are on top in that area.
Duncan gives the old don't argue. Fritz rushes with the kick. An easy grab for McDonald. Harms goes to the man on the run. Good body work to win the mark. Steers it towards goals. He acknowledges the crowd. Melbourne could kick back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 16. Gorn thumps it forward. Clean from the half volley. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Lobs the handball. Gets a touch to the ball. Giving it off was Gorn. He gains possession. Melksham. Interesting handball. Hunt finds a handball. The ball spills to views. Manages to keep it in play. Eventually, the ball goes over the line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Swats it. Jones controlled it well off the bounce. Now it's a baller. Punched away. Dangerfield won himself a free.
Leave it on.
Looking to kick goal number 2. Back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. Takes possession. Neil Bullen, a bit too casual with the tackle. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 65 metres out.
Move it on.
It's only a behind. Deciding where to go with the kick in. A mark by Radaglia. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He blasts it through for another. Radaglia love kicking that one. That's 2 in a row for Geelong. Geelong behind by 3. Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Movement by hand. With the ball now. The kick towards goal. He just loved that one. Geelong go back in the lead again. Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Just gives it away. Oliver struggling to run at the moment. Sweeping handball from Gorn. Hannon applying physical pressure. Wants to keep it moving. Manages to get a hand away. He wins possession. Stephen just handballs into space. At full stride, receives the handball. A lot of possessions for him. A chance to put one through here for Geelong. Myers within range from here. An opportunity. They get it. Umpire ready to resume play. Stanley won the hit out. He's got the football now. O'Connor just put it on the boot. Myers uses the body well. 20 metres out. An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. Back in the middle now. Thump clear. Harms charges with intent. Neil Bullen puts on a big hit. Good mark there. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
He's put that one through. Congratulated by his teammates. The margin is 21. Centre bounce. Stanley thrashes it. Selwood throws the ball away. Oliver goes with the kick. Menegola runs after this one. Pushes through with power. Gets the handball away. Receives the handball and takes off. Dangerfield onto the ball. That's something to smile about. That's number 3. This kick stretches the lead. Look at them celebrate that effort. Umpire ready to resume play. Stanley with a big fist on it. Releases by hand. What a game. What a comeback. It kept me biting my nails to the very last minute. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
A massive missed opportunity for Melbourne. They got themselves into a good position and then just fell apart at the seams. A really disappointing result.
Thanks for that, Gary. At the end of the game, the scores are Geelong 125, Melbourne